Hey, babe, going live tonight. Hello. Welcome in the bushes. Hey, Storm. Do you believe in divorce? How's your day been, Storm? Do you believe in divorce? Do you believe in marriage? Well, just stay focused on the road. Don't be trying to drive and and tune in at the same time. Be careful. Love you. I can't complain. I do not believe in marriage. You don't believe in marriage? You want to call in? And that's a great topic. I have a lot to say about that. Love you too, and I will. If you pull over, I've posted a link. You can call in and talk about it. Nobody will see your face, they will just hear your voice. Anybody in the bushes got anything to say while we're waiting on some others to pop in? I'm kind of running behind time today. I've had a busy day today. Me personally, I am a divorced female. I've been divorced 31 years, 31, 32 years, never remarried, and it's too late now. Okay, I'll see if I can. Well, swing by my house. They can play with the toys in the living room. You know I got grandkids, so there's toys here to play with. There's drinks and chips and cookies and oh no, erase that. I gave all that stuff to my mama today because I wasn't gonna eat it. But there's toys here to play with, and you can swing by here. Storm, would you like to elaborate why you don't believe in marriage? Why I get a sip of my beverage? I might have to go fill it up. Or would you like to call in? Poor Rocket. Hey Z, how are you, baby? I'm live now. I just went live. What do you think about Peach and Wood divorce? That's what do I think about Peach and Wood's divorce? Um, if that's what they've chosen to do, if that's what they think is best for them, then okay. I mean, marriage is not for everybody. I feel like if you feel that you've done the best that you can do and you've given it your all, then okay. Um, if that's what they feel is best for their family, I don't know how they think that's going to work with the six children. How have they explained? Have they sat down and had this discussion with at least the three, four oldest ones, four older children? Because the two younger ones, not I'm not going to say not not baby, but the baby boy is not going to miss his daddy. It's hard on the children, especially when the children are there, used to seeing their daddy every day. um it plays a toll on the kids unless he plans on coming around every day still. um it can be very difficult. It can be very difficult unless they plan on going through counseling, putting the kids through counseling. If that's what they want to do, then more power to them. Z, how do you feel about it, or have you been following it? I'm good. We're at the park with the kids. Are you are you still in the afternoon time zone? Or are y'all still in the afternoon time zone, Z? Yes, Storm, it's 7:12 here. Seeing sun is still out. Wow, the sun is still out where you're at, Z? Good grief. It's 10:13 here. So we're like 3 hours ahead of you, Z. Z, have you been following Peach talking about her and Daddy's getting a divorce? Z, do you believe in divorce? You think Daddy Wood is tired of her shit? I listened to her earlier today for a little bit, and she said that she likes to be in control and run everything. And excuse me, and said that Daddy is not like that, and she's she's got to work on it's some stuff within herself that she's got to work on, and she don't want to be that way. And daddy lets her have her way too much. So if you know you got some stuff you got to work on, why continue to do it? They was eating from KFC. She already had 2 biscuits in her box. She already looked like she's 9 months pregnant. He gave her his biscuit out of his box. Then she had 3 biscuits. And I'm like, my stars, you gonna eat 3 biscuits and 2 pieces of chicken? She made me sick to my stomach if she was gonna eat all that food. Yes, I got a divorce long ago after 1 year of marriage. Okay. Did you have children from that marriage? May I ask? Was it hard on your children? Was it hard on you? I mean, I'm trying to take it from the perspective of us normal people and Peach McIntyre. Somebody help me. I don't care how much a man says he loves you. No man wants a sloppy wife. Okay. Hey, hey Louie, how are you? Louie, there's a content creator. I don't forget how long her and her husband's been together, but they're talking about getting a divorce. Um, so the topic tonight is, um, do you believe in divorce? Basically, trying to keep it. I'm going to drop the link. Trying to keep it on the topic of them two, but um, I'm sorry, I'm not doing a good job at it. At keeping it on just them. Um, oops, wait a minute. Uh, wait a minute. Copy to clipboard. Copied. Go here. Come down here. 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 There. Now. You can hit that link right there and you just go through the little steps and that'll let you call in and you can give your opinion on it. Peach has all the money and resources for weight loss that is normal folks don't have, so she needs to take advantage of that. That's true. I think that people get married nowadays because they want to say they are someone's husband or wife. Um, my gastric bypass was $98,000 for my gastric bypass. My insurance paid it all except for $320. I honestly don't believe in divorce. I feel like if we took an oath in front of God, then we should fight to save our marriage. Okay, that's that's interesting to have that from a man's point and from a man's perspective, Louis. I can I can agree with that. I can agree. I can agree with that. I mean, to each his own opinion. So you saying you would fight to save your marriage? Back in the day, I would have fought to save it. Wow, that's a lot of money. Yeah, my gastric bypass was $98,000, and Peaches has got it. I honestly don't believe in divorce. I feel like if we took an oath in front of God, then we should fight to save our marriage. That's a long time commitment. Okay. Ladies, what do you have to think about what Louis said? Antonio Brown. There's no reason Peach should still be walking around here looking like she's 9 months pregnant. Then again, she might have a secret that we don't know about. Her body shouldn't be an issue. He made it that way, popping all those babies in her. Popping all those babies in her. That's true. And she ain't ashamed to get out there and pop, drop, and lock it, is she, Storm? And if you hadn't seen Storm's parody on uh, that challenge, then go check it out. I think he is tired of her personality and their life being broadcasted. Yeah, he's tired of having the camera always put in his face. Louis, let me give you a little background on him. She's a content creator, and she's always videoing their life, their business. And her philosophy is, if you get up in the morning and your husband's mad, video it. If you get up in the morning and he's glad, video it. If y'all wake up and y'all fighting, video it. Whatever's going on in your home, you video it. And he was tying her shoe and he was videoing it. She was videoing him tying her shoe, and he was like, "Why you always got that camera in my face?" And he has this look of disgust of like, "Get the damn camera out of my face." He's tired of it. But she's got a six-figure income, but yet he's walking around here and he's wearing polo this, polo that. Um, he's gold all around his neck, his wrist. Um, what's that luggage he had when they went on they trip? Um, oh God, what was that? He had all the polo stuff. Hey Tiger, how are you, sweetie? You're fine. We just getting started. They also don't have a prenup. That's true, Z, that we know of. Um, but she'll tell you she's not a label hoe. So he goes shopping for her in City Trends, and he brings the bag back and he just drops it in her lap. And she had on this outfit, and she looks a mess. She looks a mess. Not to say she's got to have on Burberry and all this expensive stuff, but I mean, it looks like she could just take a little bit more pride in the way she dresses. I mean, your man walking around there looking good and stuff, but you walking around there looking a mess. Just looks a hot mess. She, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. So how would you feel if somebody, excuse me, walked around and videoed your life and everything you done 24/7. Would you be okay with it, or would you get tired of having your life videoed, even down to your personal moments? They were laying in bed, and she's videoing them laying in bed. I mean, even though she made a funny comment and they laughed about it, but I'm sure he would like to have some personal moments where they're not being videoed. With all her money, you would think she would get her wigs professionally done. Tiger, that blonde wig, you better talk about it. I w- I wouldn't be okay with it. Right. Her wigs do be looking a mess. Her fingernails pop off and she don't even get them fixed or nothing. Okay, yeah, I need to fill in. But I know I'm going Monday when I get off from work and I'm gonna get my nails done. I'm not gonna go on the weekend when it's packed. I'm gonna go on the least day on a weekday when I know that everybody and their mama's not sitting up in there. Am I okay with it? I sure am. Let me get the button to turn my ceiling fan on. It's getting hot in here. Sorry about that. I'm a private person, but did he know what he was getting himself from the beginning? Yeah, he used to have a cooking channel and it was called Everyday Cooking with Wood. She stayed on until he had a cooking channel. And they used to didn't be, so private and stuff. It used to be that way. And then it was like all of a sudden she just blew up. And she started teaching classes and stuff on how to become so um what's the word I'm looking for? Teaching people how to be so successful and stuff. And then she just kind of like blew up. And then she had a gambling with Peach show. And when she blew up like that, then it's like his cooking show just kind of laid down and just, went dormant. She bought him a truck, got her a new van or a SUV. They got him a nanny. They just came back from Paris. All this stuff, but yet they hadn't bought a house. Don't make no sense to me. Hold on just a moment. Hey, Storm.
Hi, Miss Tracy. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I cannot complain, my love. I just was
Good.
thinking I would call in and we can chat.
Good. Go right ahead. What do you have to say?
Well, I I don't know. I mean, you're a content creator. I'm a content creator, but I think when it came to like Peach's situation, they were not private. Number one, because they didn't have a lot of viewers. I think the fact that now that they have so many viewers, it may
Mm-hmm.
have gotten a little out of hand for him. Because
Mm-hmm.
you got to think if you go from just a few thousand to now you have millions of people watching, I think it might be overwhelming to him.
Mm-hmm.
But like I see a lot of people talk about her body, but I'm a big firm believer in he should love her no matter what her body is. That shouldn't even be an issue. He popped all them kids in her, so he knew what her body was going to end up looking like. I mean, they have 6 children.
True.
They got 6 kids, so he should have known that.
Yeah, but
I mean,
still, even when I was big, I still wanted my body to be good.
yeah, but I think in her mind, she's probably thinking she's about to have more and more kids. She said that she don't believe in birth control, and he doesn't say that he believes in it. So they continue sleeping together. Half of her shorts is about how many times they do it and how they do it, and then they laying in the bed doing it. So if you're doing all that, then you know you ain't gonna have that many kids. You're gonna have a lot of them. And
Wow.
I don't know. I guess I look at it different because before I had my child, I was thin, and when I got bigger, My son's father was like, I don't care about it. I put my mark on you. You had my baby. And that's how it is. I mean, she should want to be healthy for her own self and get herself back in shape. But she's literally been pregnant for the last, like she said, this year on her birthday, she made the comment, this is the first year, and I can't remember how long that I was not pregnant on my birthday. That right
Right.
there is a statement. So she's been pregnant these past few years back to back.
Yeah.
And he kept her that way. He kept her barefoot pregnant on YouTube.
I just, I don't know. I guess I just see it as me personally, I just couldn't do it. I mean, for one is the pain is unbearable. It's too much. I guess I just don't have the heart and soul to stay barefoot and pregnant.
Oh, neither do I. But
I just don't have it. It's just too much for me. It's just too much.
he can't be mad at her for the life that he created. Because at any time he could have told her he didn't want any more children.
That's true. Mommy Vibe says, I disagree. Just because you have had children doesn't mean you should let yourself go. True. I still believe you should look good. That's what I say. I still believe you should look good. It's not so much as looking good for him, but it's looking good for yourself because I believe that plays a lot with your self esteem as who you are as a person. Even though I've been single, my gastric bypass was all for me. It wasn't for anybody else. It was for me. It wasn't to please anybody else. Because even at 300 pounds, honey, I was the sexiest 300 pounds there was. But I knew it was for my health that I had to do it because I wanted to live a long time to see my kids grow up. I wanted to see my grandkids grow up. And I wanted to be here for my kids and my grandkids. And I wasn't, at the rate I was going, I wasn't going to be here for them. Walking around here on oxygen and stuff. I wasn't going to make it. I wasn't going to
Oh,
make
my
it.
little firecracker. That's
Huh?
my little firecracker. Mommy Vibes my little firecracker. She always is. But Mommy Vibes, I understand exactly what Mommy Vibes is saying. But I'm a big person of self esteem means self. That's the first thing. Self esteem is self, is the first word. So it's all about what she thinks about herself. I mean, personally, like I said, I don't believe in letting yourself just get all out of whack, but that's her. But I don't believe that their divorce is because of that. Because if a man is willing, that's all I'm saying. If a man is willing to divorce you because your body changed after you had his children, then he's a lack thereof of a man. And if he had a problem with that, he should have been having conversations with her and shouldn't be sitting up there having them 5, 6 course meals with her. That's the only point. Now, her self esteem, should be something herself work on. But I don't think that that should be a part of their divorce, is all I'm saying. Because he helped her get that way and he helps her stay that way.
He should be supportive of her, but she should still want to get her body back right. I wouldn't be comfortable walking around looking like that. I just couldn't do it myself either.
Hey,
I agree with
Bella.
who you saying hey to?
I
Oh,
was
hey
saying hey
Bella.
to Bella and Mommy Vibes, and I see Fifi.
Hey Fifi, I seen you. Yeah. Fifi, Tiger, Mommy, Bella. When you said Bella, I looked down at my dog like you can see Bella laying here in her bed. Yeah, I mean, it's for her own health that she wants to be around to see her kids grow and get older and graduate through high school and through college. And I mean, that's a lot of weight. Now, even though I was at 300 pounds, look at the damage I done to my knees and I was doing to my ankles. And I was talking to the doctor that I see that does my shots in my knees. He said, even though you've lost the weight and congratulations, he said, but the damage is already done to your knees and to your ankles at the weight that you carried.
Of course.
and to my lower back. The weight is the damage is already done. Now I'm
Yeah,
paying for it. Just like when I fall now, the damage is already done. And the older I get, the more brittle your bones become. Heaven forbid if she falls and all that weight, she could break a bone for real, for real.
she could. I don't think she's morbidly obese. I think she just has a lot of air in her stomach. Her stomach is her issue. That's the only thing that's her issue. Is she has a lot of air in her stomach. I don't think that the last baby, if you really watch her, the last baby that she had, she ran out to the store. She was out shopping, breastfeeding at the pool. She didn't even give herself time to heal. She might need her good old DNC and a good old colonic, and she might be doing a lot better. Let some of that air out. But they're getting divorced. So now that they're getting divorced, and she probably, if it's true, will be back on the market, maybe she'll start thinking about improving her health.
Okay, let's see right here. Mommy says, I wonder if he had those conversations with her and she just wouldn't change.
That's a good question.
Hey Z, Peach is too big to the point of being unhealthy. She needs muscle repair in her stomach, is what Z said.
Yeah, she needs, yeah, she does. She's got a lot of things going on with her stomach. But that's because she's stressed out from babies. I just hope that whatever they do in this divorce, I mean, we have to, this is the thing. When people post stuff like we getting divorced or we breaking up, you just never know what clickbait is anymore. You know, it could
Right.
be a clickbait, it could be a storyline. So we just don't know. I personally don't believe in marriage. That's just me. I think that a lot of people nowadays get married just to say they got a husband or just to say they got a wife. The title makes them feel secure, but marriage is not held to the values that it once was. And that's just how I feel. But
Mm-hmm.
people don't feel that way. But I think that a lot of women rush to get married because they want that title of a wife, and a lot of men do it just to shut the woman up. But if you somebody husband or you somebody wife, does that make the any different of the way that they treat you? No. I see people that are married getting treated worse than girlfriends do and boyfriends do. So marriage is just a title that some people just want.
I just want a boyfriend that's just going to love me unconditional. I don't want a husband. Or do I want a boyfriend? I want a man friend. I don't want a boyfriend. A boy can stay with his mama. I want a man. They could have bought a house where each child could have had their own room and security. Wait, they're getting divorced? Yes, Tiger, according to her. Hey, Ben and Rob, how you doing, sweetheart? Peach never gives her body time to heal, and she doesn't take care of herself.
She doesn't. She didn't give her body time to heal.
Plus, she needs to detox, change her diet, and work out. Plus, she's always eating carbs.
Yes, she is. And her man is right there eating them with her. So
I told you. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, you're fine. Go ahead.
I told you she had two KFC biscuits in her box. Plus, her husband gave his biscuit, and she loaded it down with honey. And she said, "Let me stop acting like y'all ain't never seen me eat on TV before." And I was like, "Good gracious!" And she just slammed that biscuit. I was like, ugh. Now that I've had my surgery, just to see people eat like that, it makes me sick to my stomach. I can't do it. I just can't do it. And when I see people eat like that, it just makes me sick. But I used to eat just like that though. I used to eat
But
just like that.
take a look at who passed her the biscuit.
The husband.
Exactly. So he don't give a shit.
I don't understand why she still hasn't gotten a house. That should have been one of the first things she did. I totally agree. Just ask God to give you a man that loves God, because if he loves God, he's going to love you and respect you. Exactly, Ben Rob. And love you.
Exactly, been a Rob.
Exactly. Look at this comment. There's your girl. That's a lot of bread.
There go Bobby.
Yeah, that's a lot of bread.
It is a lot of bread. But I really think he's just tired of the camera. He's tired of the camera. He's probably tired of the comments. I mean, I can get where he's coming from on there. I mean, everybody about in this chat knew my situation. I dated someone, they were private. They didn't want none of their business on the street. They didn't really want to be on camera. And if you're a content creator, it gets kind of hard to vlog your life and always keep the person out the camera. But if that's what they choose to do, that's what you have to do. And she's not respecting Wood's wishes to keep him off camera. And he's starting to get irritated on camera, and he's showing it by telling her, dang, stop filming me, move, no, get out the way. Why are you doing that? And so, as a content creator, it's hard. She has a family vlog channel, he's part of the family, but don't Peach get on here all the time saying, uh, this is a peach, not an orange. So if you think you're such a star and you're a star of the show, go without showing him. You're the star. Put yourself on there.
Did you see him? Did you see her video on him when he was trying to tie her shoes?
Yes.
Did you hear him when he said, "Why you always recording me?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I see Tiger said who initiated the divorce. They did not say. So I mean, right now we haven't gotten too many details about it, Miss Tiger. All they have been saying is we're getting a divorce. Uh, he's getting a truck in his name. And then she was having some mediocre live conversation about it where she was kind of dodging a lot of questions, saying that they were still in love and things like that. So we don't know who initiated it.
Right.
But so far, he's the only one on camera that has shown dislike in being on camera, and his facial expressions, his body manners, his movements, they have all showed that he's not happy. So we don't know who.
Storm, you're respected that you never put positive out of here. You are very respectful, and you kept your private life between you and him.
Yeah, because in that situation, I really had no choice. I mean, I will say it this way. He met me on YouTube, so he knew exactly what I did for YouTube. And so, therefore, when we got together, we had a discussion about it. And he said, I don't mind being on there sometimes, but I don't want to be on there a lot of times. And I said, okay. If I did give a glimpse of him, or well, if he called in, then hell is what it is. But if I edited a video and he was in it, I would have let him watch it to approve it first before I would post it. So if whatever parts he did not like, I did not put in. Whatever he said we shouldn't discuss, I didn't discuss. It's all about communication. And it can be done because, look, I was in a relationship with him for a year and a half, and I didn't have to post him all the time. And I still got views. So it's all about how you work it out with that person.
That's why she did it, but it ain't going to work when somebody don't want you. They don't want you. Oh, she got the nanny so she could follow him around all day. I
Oh,
don't.
yeah.
I don't want to be with no man all day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I have a life to live. He has a life to live. I want our space. Antonio, you can still chime in anytime you want to. She may be trying to say they're getting divorced to redirect from all the other bullshit, but about the class stuff. No, she chimed in about that as well. She said she was thinking about uh she was thinking about reacted on on the reactors. She says she wants to wear his skin. Mm.
Sure
Hey
did. Yeah,
Sharon, how are you, hon? You think it's clickbait?
I do too. I do too, Miss Sharon.
I think they're all either already divorced or going through it currently. I think that I'm not sure either they're going to or they're not going to, or maybe she's putting it out there so that nobody can have the chance to go back and say that they found it like they found where he went upside her head with that Kenmore. You know what I'm saying?
Not the
I
Kenmore,
mean, I'm
the
sorry.
Dyson, the
with,
Dyson,
with a
the
Dyson.
the Swiffer. We don't know yet.
Yeah, with a Swiffer. You know, with the Swiffer. Those are called.
You said a Kenmore. That's like a ain't a Kenmore like like a coffee pot or a blender. That's a mixer. That's like a that's like ouch. That's like some kind of kitchen appliance. Oh, not the Kenmore. Not the Kenmore. That's
Well, I
like
just said Electrolux, and that's a big vacuum cleaner. Woo!
not the rainbow vacuum cleaner. You know,
Yes,
every time I think about that, I don't know if anybody, and I hate to just talk too much, but I mean, I don't know what state people are in, but here in our state, there used to be people who would knock on the door trying to sell you a $2,000 vacuum cleaner.
I used to sell those, so don't go there.
Every time somebody say vacuum cleaner, I think, damn, wasn't that expensive one that they knocked on the door with?
Yeah, we sure did. We sure did.
Oh,
And I sold them too. Yes,
they said
ma'am.
a Kenmore is a washing machine.
Yeah, Kenmore is a washing machine.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh man.
Whew. And now I don't even have one. I just use a Swiffer. I have one of
Yeah,
those
so
what you call the spin mops to mop my kitchen, and the rest of the house gets a Swiffer because I don't have carpet nowhere else. I got one of those little. My mama gave me one of those little ones you just plug in and you just go over because my house doesn't get dirty. There's nobody here but me and Bella.
yeah, I know what you're talking about because I got all wood. But that's why I said, was it a Swiffer? Dang, was he mopping? We don't know what it was. But I do agree with you, Miss Bougie. After their PR trip, there was no chemistry. He was always rolling his eyes at her, always. He was just like, God, not this woman. As much they go to City Trends, I won't go City Trends. I'm going to City Trends tomorrow.
Don't you go in City Trends.
I'm gonna go in City Trends and
I
dance
can't
around like
stand that
Peach.
store. Don't you go in that store.
I'm going there and dance around just like Peach, just to make a parody. I'm gonna go
Mm,
dance and spin around.
I can't stand that store.
Look, you know we a little town, so they pretty much everybody know me and know I'm like goofy. So I'll go in City Trends and be like, y'all just let me do me, and y'all just watch, and I'll just dance around like a fool.
You is not right. And she's not too bright. She put his car in his name. No way. Well, he's got to make a living, so he's got to support them kids. So she might as well. He's put the car in his name, that truck in his name, give him a business. Oh, Kirby. That's what I was thinking of. Kirby, 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 Kirby. See, my vibes on it. Kirby. Tiger says a Kirby.
They said Kirby, not the Kirby. They said
Yeah,
not the
Kirby.
Kirby.
Bella Bougie said, I knew something was up after that PR trip. They had no chemistry at all. They left it all in the bed. Wait a minute.
Bella Bougie said, "Don't go to City Trends. Your fabric gonna be ripping left and right." You know, Bella. I when I go to City Trends, look, I have gotten roped in. I used to shop there back in the day, but it was mainly like I would get like T-shirts, But Xavier loved, because if you go on the city trends, they got all that stuff to like graffiti writing. He used to love that. And then I don't buy clothes from there anymore. I haven't been there in a long time. But Peach just keeps on. Because the last time I bought Xavier something there, I put that shit in the washer and dryer. And he had that shit look like it could fit Rocket after you wash it and dry it. I said, what the hell is this shit? But no, I'm not gonna. But they do have cute purses and cute wallets. I will say that. And they have, the last time I went in City Trends had to be over a year ago, because I got sandals from there and I got my luggage from there when I was going to California. So it was quite some time ago.
Oh, you need to see my new luggage I got. I'll show
Yes,
it to
Z.
you. I'll show it to you in another video. I won't.
Z, yes. Z said, is it like rainbow? Yes, it is, Z. It is exactly like a rainbow. What state does she live in? Florida. Hey, DC Queen. Yeah, that's one thing. If y'all haven't been to City Trends got some really nice luggage, really cute luggage. So that was the last time. But I just want to go in there just to make fun of the peach.
Hey, DC. Well, that just figures. I just got a cute Betsy Johnson luggage. I got some Betsy Johnson luggage.
Oh, I love Betsy Johnson.
Do you? And it's got
Oh,
the Betsy Johnson tags on it from TJ Maxx. You know I'm a TJ Maxx girl. Would look at Peach like Chris look at Jazz. Yep, my son be pissed at me when he know I got his t-shirts from there. He knows this one or two time wear.
exactly.
That would be a cute parody. Got a storm.
Oh, I love Betsy Johnson.
Yeah, I do too.
I love her handbags. And then I love the fact that Torrid has a Betsy Johnson collection of clothing. Ooh, wait.
Yes, it was on clearance for $49.
Oh, well, that's a good price.
I wish I'd have got mine for $49.
That's a really good
I'm
price.
mad at you, Z. I didn't have to buy any luggage, but the luggage is sitting that's at the back of my closet on that side. Child, who was gonna dig that out and have to empty it? And it's filled with toilet paper from when COVID first come out. I said, I'm not taking that out. That's gonna stay in the back of that closet with all that toilet paper in there. I'm not digging that out. Not me. I said, I'm gonna leave that right there where it's at. So I went and bought new luggage. Burlington does have cute luggage too.
Well, Miss Tracy, I'm going to drop down to the chat.
Okay.
Okay. I'll see you in the
Thanks for
chat.
thanks for speaking to us.
Oh, no problem, honey.
Anybody else like to drop down, drop up, come up in the chat? I will drop the link again. I had a song that popped up in my head. Drop down and get your boogie on. That's why I had to pull my mind in real quick. But yeah, he does look at her like Chris looks at Jazz. Oh, and that picture Storm had of Chris last night. I said, dang, his hips and thighs is about as big as mine. Hipster. Hipster. Woo-wee. He sure is wide back there. He sure is wide. He wide as Jazz. Okay, but we're not talking about them. Let me focus. See, I get sidetracked real quick. I get sidetracked. Um, where was I going? Oh, yeah, she had to give him that truck in order so he could have it for some kind of income to be able to be self sufficient for him and those kids to make some kind of money. Peach just stated that someone put her e guide on the internet and now she is selling it for $5. Yeah, it was in the chat. It's in it's in Storm's chat. When she done that dance, that parody, that it was on somebody had posted it online. Mm-hmm. Yep, said it was on there. That poor baby needs a helmet at 6 months. That's y'all been we've been saying that since that baby was about 2 months old that it would need a helmet. DC Queen, yes, they did. Well, maybe we all need to just go over and look at her e guide. If we need it, we need it. I'm not gonna pay her $5 for it. That's what happens when you cross people. Yep. That baby Ben needed that helmet and Jazz needed her ass for oh, good gracious. Mommy I said, and she needed her ass whooped. Jazz is the dominant gene. Ben done said that too. Storm Ben said that. All y'all been done said that in the chat. I be in Storm's chat. Yes, I know I'm a mod over there, but I don't say a whole lot. I'm one that lays in the bushes and just watch. I just lay in the bushes. I don't say a whole lot. This is probably the most that I say online is in my own is on my own live. Other than that, I lay in the bushes and watch a whole live and not say a word. But that's just me. But I be looking and laughing though. But that's where I'm comfortable at. How is eGuides a steady income when they can be streamed and dropped? I don't know how she's selling it for $5 when it's on online now. Answer that, Storm. If it's online, how is she gonna sell it for $5 now? So she lost that $29.99. She can't. LOL is free now. Mm. Child, when you figure out, let me know. Mm. Well, she just told you it's free now. It's free. Well, that's money she done lost. And now that she's gonna be doing her teaching, tomorrow's her teaching is the last day of her teaching a class. It's all gonna be pre-recorded. That's not gonna last long. Somebody's gonna record that and drop it online as well too before it's over with. Peach gonna have to be in front of the camera now. Mm-hmm. Cause somebody gonna record that and drop it online. Yep, sure is. Sure is. Sure is. Does she think there's going to be all kinds of stuff that's going to be out. Things that she's trying to sell, somebody's going to buy it and put it out now, just out of spite because of her mouth. Because people think or saying that how she thinks that she's above everybody else now. She's got a smart mouth. Pete, you better start back making and selling merch and writing books. Pete, you better start back making and selling merch and writing books. Yeah, that's her best bet. And going to the casino and winning. Because those e-guides for reels and all that stuff, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Well, does anybody else have anything to say? I've enjoyed each and every one of you all. If you don't mind, share me out. And if you make a product, please let me know. She act like she is the only one making six figures. Right. You're right, DC. She made it short. She is mad. I bet you she is mad. Ooh, we scared. It's people on it's people on here that makes millions. Exactly. Yes. Exactly. I'm gonna be a millionaire one day. Just watch. Speaking into the universe. DC, they in a small town. I used to live in that area. DC, they in a small town, and I used to live in that area. Oh, wait a minute. It's people on here that makes millions. Yes, I'm speaking it into the universe. I'm gonna make millions. Watch one day, and y'all gonna be like, "Oh, I remember her." There'll be a few of you I won't forget. I'll always remember you. Because when I make it to the top, I'm gonna take you to the top. Just just know that. You can take that to the bank and cash it. Okay. Anybody else got anything else to say? Oh, let's keep it going. Hey, Thick Thighs. How are you, hon? Oh, you're fine. We was talking about um mm, Peaches and her husband getting a divorce. You got anything to say about it? What's your take on it? Okay. My husband always says, even though things are bad, to always say they're good and to always say when you what you want because the tongue is powerful and also God. Mm-hmm. I think she's trolling. Well, I hope they are able to co-parent well enough as not to damage the children. Yeah. About to subscribe, all for the peach reactors. About to subscribe, all for the peach reactors. Okay. Vic, call in. I love hearing your take. Hey, Asia. How are you, boo? I've been waiting on you to go live so I can come over there. You keep doing them 2-minute things. I said, now, Asia, go live. Wait, how I hear this? Wait, how I hear this? Okay, hold on. Okay, there you go, baby.
Hi, honey. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine. Sitting here babysitting. Oh.
That's all right. That's all right.
Okay, there you go, baby.
All right.
Hi, honey. How are you?
So
Good. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm
Sitting here babysitting.
turn yours down in the background.
Okay, there you go, baby. All right. Hi, honey. How are you?
Turn me down in the background. You got an echo.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, it was my TV.
Okay.
Oh, cause I. Oh, wait a minute. Now I can't hear you.
Okay, well, just turn it up just a little bit.
All right. Now I can hear you.
Okay.
My take on it is, I think. Be quiet, John. I think that Peach is trolling. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think that Peach is trolling for attention.
Do you?
I honestly do. I think she's trolling for attention. I don't think that they're getting a divorce. I think somebody said something, another reactor said something about Peach's that Wood is about to leave her or something like that. So I think she came up with that. So, but I know he's tired of her shenanigans. I do know that.
Uh-huh.
All that boasting and bragging and money this and money that. She's not even the same Peach. She's not enjoyable to watch. I used to subscribe. I unsubscribed. I can't watch it. It's sickening.
Right.
So, yeah, I think she's trolling. I don't think he's going anywhere.
Well, he's still wearing his ring. She don't have hers on.
Oh. Hi, Mommy. Oh, I'm your Yaya. That's my grandson in the background. Yeah, I didn't know. Well, see, I don't watch her, so I haven't noticed. Unless she just got so big she can't wear them because she gained a whole lot of weight.
Well, she had been wearing it. Sometimes she'll have it on, and sometimes she don't have it on.
Oh,
but
see, I
she
don't watch
hasn't
her.
had it that she's had her rings for a little while, but not that long though.
Oh, so yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, everybody goes through ups and downs, and stuff. Because to be honest, I'm ready to file for my own divorce papers. I can't do it with this. I've been in this for almost 35 years. I can't. Well, wait a minute. Well, we've been together since like boyfriend and girlfriend since like 80, 84,
Mm-hmm.
and we got married in 89. So it's not that I don't love him. I'm just tired of his bullshit.
Okay.
I mean, I get it. I love him, but right now, since he's been, retired from the military, it's just I can't deal with him. I told him he need to do something and do something with himself. He got too much time on his hands.
Okay.
What, grandson? I don't know who's screaming. As long as you're not screaming. Stop screaming. I'm not screaming. Stop telling me to stop.
I don't. Some days you can see the look of disgust in his face, and some days, they look lovey-dovey, and then there's other days he's got that look of disgust in his face again, and then they're lovey-dovey again. So it's hard. It's kind of hard to read the two of them. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So I'm not sure about them.
Yeah, he may have checked out.
Right.
He may have checked out because of her bragging and John, turn that truck off. All that bragging and boasting, and I got money this and I got money that, and I mean, you ain't the only person in the world with money, and you could tell she never had anything, is not used to anything because all she does is brag and boast. But it can be here today and going tomorrow, point blank, period. Then what's she gonna do that?
Mm-hmm. Hi, Stephen. Welcome to the chat. Right. Well, still, with the money that she's had, the first thing I would have done, walking around here with 6 kids, I would have secured a roof over my children's heads. That would have been the first thing I would have done before I bought vehicles and gold jewelry and polo and all that. I would have secured a roof over my children's heads. Because you know what? We can sleep in a house before we can sleep in a car. I bought my house when I was 20. When I was 20 years old, I was 19 going, no. I was 20 getting ready to turn 21. And my mama said to me, Tracy, if anything happens, you make your house payment because you and them kids can't sleep in that car. He said, but you can sleep in that house. And that's always been my motto. If anything happens, y'all can pick up that car, but me and my kids got a roof over our head. Yeah. But I've never had to go that far. But so that's always been my motto. Me and my kids got somewhere to sleep. So I bought my when I was 21 years old. When I was 20, getting ready to turn 21 years old. So
and that's facts. She needs to invest in her child's education.
Yep. That's true.
And I hope she did it, but I don't know. But buy a house. You know what I'm saying? She can even buy other properties and flip them, and that way there is, always more income. She's not a stupid girl by any means. She's very intelligent.
Yes.
But she's doing everything to make this man happy. Stop doing that to my couch. She's doing everything to make this man happy. But at the end, he's going to turn around and walk out. I think he will walk out. I don't think she'll do it, but he definitely will. And then what's going to end up happening is she's going to have to pay him spousal support because at one time he was the only breadwinner. Now she's made him sell his car wash or do whatever. And now she's taking care of him. And he's used to a certain lifestyle now. That's what's going to happen. Bingo, bango.
Well, that's why she signed over that truck to him today. Well, at some point this week, she signed over the truck because she was getting his business started back again so that he'd have a way of having a business, have a way of making some kind of income.
Oh, well.
You didn't see the short where she was signing over the truck? Because the truck was in her name. She was putting it over into his name.
No, I didn't. Like I said, I can't stomach her. And John, if you don't turn these toys off, Junie, I'm sorry. That's my grandson got all his toys going at the same time. Yeah, she signed that truck over, but he knows what he's doing. He's playing his cards right, but he looks at her in utter disgust.
Oh, wow.
He looks at her like he's just disgusted. And then why would you? She spent what, $3,000 on costume? She spent $3,000 on costume jewelry. Like, where they do that at?
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Ain't no thank you. I want you to be quiet, little boy.
It couldn't have been me.
Me neither.
Never done that.
She buying purses, and I mean that's all nice to have. A lot of us have designer bags and things like that, but they don't have a lot of resale value.
Okay, but you know what? A name brand bag is not all that. I can go to TJ Maxx, Ross's, and I'm a DKNY girl, and I can go in there and I can find DKNY all day long for 39, 49, $59, and I'm just as happy. Where my bag at? You know what? I just realized my pocketbook been sitting in the truck all day long.
And I get it because I got designer bags too, but they're not going to pay my mortgage. They're not going to pay my car payment. They're not going to put my kids through, they're not going to pay off, student loans. They're not going to do none of that.
I would have never
Bye.
spent that kind of money on fake jewelry.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Have resale value. I would have bought a home before I bought anything else. You got to
Exactly.
think about stuff that's long term goals. Kids' college funds. You got 6 of them you're gonna have to put through college. Well, at least 4 you're gonna have to put through college. Okay, you got 2 that's disabled. You got 2 disabled children. What are you gonna do with them in the long term?
I don't know what she's going to do.
I mean, I don't get it. I'm a caregiver for a young lady that's autistic. What are your goals for her, for those the one that's autistic? What are you gonna do with him after he turns 18?
Help. Okay.
I mean, you have to stop and think about that.
Exactly.
Just so happen I'm fortunate enough that the one I have, they are in a position to where they can afford long-term caregiving services for years to come. You understand what I'm saying? Her daddy owns a company and they can afford it. So I mean, he's far from being a dummy. He's a very smart, intelligent man. I take care of his daughter. He likes it. He likes the way I take care of his daughter.
Yes.
And I get that.
Whatever I want to do with his daughter, he's fine. If she wants to do it, I cannot force her. I cannot make her do anything. I ask her if she wants to do it. She say yes. If she says no, then guess what? I leave it alone. I can't force her, make her do anything. So what are you going to do with your son when he turns 18 and he has timed out of high school? You're going to just let him sit at home and play on a game all day? No, you still want to keep him active and take him out, be able to take him out to the community to do stuff. You got to have money for that kind of stuff.
And you have to prepare them. If he's high functioning, you have to prepare them to take care of themselves.
Right. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Mine is highly functioned, but she still has her days where she don't want to do nothing. And if she don't want to do nothing, then fine. I find little odd and end things to do around the house. Turn the dishwasher on, fold a load of clothes, vacuum the floor. I don't have to, but I do it because I want to, because I'm bored.
Yeah.
I'm bored.
But I had 2 cousins.
And it shows that her daddy appreciates it by the way he pays me. And I appreciate him as well.
And people don't realize, like I had 2 cousins who were blind and deaf. And it was like nobody ever treated them like a baby. We treated them, they got treated like everybody else. Of course, they had to go to special classes. They had to learn how to do Braille, and they couldn't do sign language because they were blind. But unfortunately, they did pass. But they lived on their own. They went to college and stuff like that because nobody treated them like a baby. And then now she has, just like Z Lady said, now she has a nanny like she's some rich person you spent so much time with your kids before. That's what people admired about Peach. She spent quality time with her children. Now all she cares about is going shopping, traveling with daddy, and leaving them with the nanny. And she said in her from what a reactor said that what's the daughter's name? Gorgeous said, I don't want to go with you. I want to spend time with the nanny. Now that's sad.
Right. Crystal, I see you coming in. Let me add you to the stream, baby.
All right. Well, let me get down off the stream because my grandson is getting ready to. He's getting ready to tear up. But I'm still gonna be here in the live. I'm just going to get off the live stream.
Okay. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Crystal, unmute your mic, babe. Crystal, unmute your mic.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm good. But did y'all see that short where she titled it "We Still Gonna Be Friends"? She's talking about her and Wood divorcing, and yes, they are really divorcing apparently. She made a whole video about it, 1 hour live about it. But she say in the video, y'all not my friends and I don't want y'all as friends. Something like that she say at the end.
Yeah, and she said, and no, I don't drink and I don't smoke. And
yeah, that video.
Yeah,
I mean that
seen
short.
That. Yeah, I seen it. Yeah,
People
I seen
keep
it, but
asking
I
me.
still believe it.
People keep asking me in my comment section why I'm so mad at Peach. The reason why I'm so mad at Peach is because she stole my entire video word for word of my autistic son that I put on my channel when I did have my channel. That's why I'm so mad at Peach, because she put my video as hers word for word. She didn't put the video on her thing, but she copied it word for word. So that's why I'm so mad at Peach. People keep asking me that.
Wow.
Yes, I poured my heart out for my autistic son, and she copied that thing word for word. The first video she put of her autistic son, that was my video word for word.
How did she get your video?
It was on my channel. I had a channel before called Mommy Visions, and I had over 200,000 views. And before I deleted it, it was over 2,000 subscribers. But I deleted it. My channel got put on some site called 4chan, where a bunch of crazy people hang out and murderers and stuff like that. And yeah, and I believe it was her. We believe it was her that put my channel on there.
That's sad.
It sure is. But that's why I'm so mad at her. I did another video coming out. It was supposed to come out Monday, but I wanted it to come out tomorrow, where I talk about how she really got that free childcare.
Oh, because of the I seen where you mentioned that in Storm's Live the other night, because of the abuse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I did see that. Wow. That's sad. People just do anything for attention.
Mm-hmm. And then her people coming over to my comment section talking about, oh, you just doing this for views. You need Peach to get your views. I don't need Peach for nothing, because there's a bunch of YouTubers on here that could teach me for free. I'm in the Facebook bonus program on my own that I learned for free. Okay. And her credit forms that she got too, her credit forms are the exact same forms that this other YouTuber that got millions of subscribers that do credit repair, that's the exact same forms he giving out to his subscribers.
Really?
Really.
So she's not cut out to be all that she says she is then, right?
No, but the way she catering to her subscribers is because she talking about all this. She giving like moral support, I guess I would call it. But anybody could do that. Anybody could find some quotes online and put them in a short and quote them.
Wow.
No, they're not divorced yet, but you could see everything on the Tampa case site. It's not hard to look it up. It's a public site.
Okay. I have to check it out. I will most definitely have
And
to
I
check it
found out that arrest photo that she got was from her owing the IRS $43,000. It's on the public site too.
out. Oh, she's got an arrest. Wait a minute, you about got me choked. Say that again. She what?
She got an arrest record too. It's because she owed the IRS $43,000 from her waste language or whatever it's called business that she had before. She owed the IRS $43,000, and yeah, they arrested her.
Oh wow.
It's on the Tampa case site too.
Oh
And
wow.
that's why she mad at everybody now because everybody finding out those records because it's a public site. You can't stop people from looking. It's a public site.
Right.
I didn't I didn't know her husband's name, but I knew her name, so I looked everything up by her name. And then when I found out her husband's name, that's when I found out all his domestic violence cases.
Mm-hmm.
He don't only got with Peach. He got with some other lady named Carla and some other lady named Rochelle.
So he's just a woman beater, period.
He got a bunch of cases.
Mm. Wow.
I can't see y'all comments because I can't go back to YouTube. I don't know how to go back and forth like that. But I'll look at them later.
But I don't believe in no man beating no woman, period. I'm totally against it. I'm totally against a man putting his hands on a woman. Totally against it.
Yeah, and then she say her son autistic, and she showed everything else in her life, but she have never showed anything about taking him to no therapist or if he have visits with the doctor, nothing like that. No, but she's saying he's autistic. I take my children every week to their therapy appointments because I have autistic children, and I have daughter who wears a brace on her feet because her feet is like really bad and she can't walk too much. So yeah, I take my kids to the therapy appointments, but I don't never see her post nothing about hers.
Wow. Mm. That's very interesting. Very interesting. I used to like her when she first came out. When she first came out, and I used to watch her, but
I
it
used
seems
to like
like,
her too until my husband and I realized she was copying my videos.
but then after a while, it was just like, I got to the place where I just didn't care that much for her anymore. I don't know, she just became very arrogant, like, and I stopped looking at her.
Yeah, I mean, I just can't believe how the way she talked to her subscribers over there. It's crazy. She blocked me from her channel, so I can't comment anymore. But yeah, she crazy. And the way she talked about her mother, that lady gave birth to you. She didn't have to have you, but the way she talked about her is just wrong.
At the end of the day, that's still your mama. You only get one, regardless of what they
Exactly.
do.
That lady carried you for 9 months or how long ever she carried her. She didn't have to have her. She could have had an abortion when she was pregnant with her, but she didn't do that. So, and then she dragged her mom through the dirt. That's crazy.
She could have tossed her in the trash can.
Exactly. Or she could have gave her up for adoption, but she didn't do that. She shouldn't be talking about her mom like that. That's crazy.
Mm. Thick Thought says her arrogance will be her downfall. That's so
You
true.
sure will.
That's so true. Mommy Vibe says, I used to like her, but over the last few months, her attitude has gotten out of control. Yeah, she's gotten out of pocket. She has gotten out of pocket. I will say that. Yeah, she's gotten out of pocket. Boo
And
gang Asia says, I think,
all them people over there praising her about her guys and stuff like that, that's because they have no idea how to make a video at all, and they beginners to YouTube and to Facebook and don't have no idea how to even use their camera on their phone probably, because everything in her guide is so simple. Everything is super simple. It's like how am I even paying for this? It's crazy.
that's sad. Boo gang Asia said, I think Peach is book smart, but she's slow. That's true. That is so true.
Okay, I'm
D
gonna
Lady
mute my
said,
mic now because my autistic son is going crazy on this PlayStation game.
oh, okay. Thank you for joining me.
Mm-hmm.
Z says husband and kids probably can't stand her. Now that's sad when it gets to that point. When your own husband and kids can't stand you, that gets pretty sad. That's pretty sad. That's pretty sad right there. Y'all see me drinking out of this cup all the time. Hydrocell. I love this cup. You don't have to turn it up. All you have to do is just flip the straw up and just start drinking. I love this cup. I have two of them. Of course, it's not promotion, but it comes from Amazon. Her babies used to love her, but I think they are getting more attached to the damn nanny. And she had a short that said that she thinks spending one-on-one time is essential for her kids. And so, in other words, she was saying she tries to spend one-on-one time with each one of her kids every day. She tries to spend some one-on-one time with each one of her children. Wow. We have covered some tracks today. We had a young man that joined us. Is there anybody else in the bushes that would like to come out and speak? I think his name was Stephen. Would you like to come out and say something? You was talking about the topic of divorce. Would you like to come out and say something? Anybody else got anything to say about divorce? So don't spend time with them babies. She don't spend time with them babies like that no more. She too busy chasing wood. Honey, I think so too, mommy vibes. And I mean, I know we're talking about two other people, but we can also learn to apply this in our own daily lives as well, and as to how it may pertain to us in one way or another. Like I said, I've been divorced 31 years and never been remarried. Then there was a young man that was on here earlier said that how he felt like divorce was a big commitment, that you take those vows before God. He wasn't he didn't believe in divorce. All those people subscribe for shopping videos. They're going to get bored with those shorts soon. Yep. For all of those that are in the bushes, please subscribe. Share my video and subscribe. Anybody else got something or would like to want me to drop the link again? Post this in the private chat. Asia, you got anything you want to say? Wait a minute, let me get back. Crystal, you are right about that. Make sure you put your lives on subscribers only. Okay. I don't like the idea of divorce, but my spirit does. Thick thighs, what am I gonna do with you, girl? Sorry you're going. Sorry you're going. That. Sorry you're going. The thick thighs. I hope that you. Sorry you're going through that thick thighs. I hope that you get through it just fine, Queen. That's right. Divorced and remarried for the better. He was an abuser too. Okay. See, lady, she does have to do that. Only if people bring drama and nobody has. She doesn't have to do that. Only if people bring drama and nobody has. Okay, hold on. Crystal, that's a wonderful show. Fantastic topic. Salute to everyone. Hi, Stephen. Yep. Stephen, would you like to say something? Stephen, you can hit that link down there that's where it says let's talk about it. And feel free to say something. Yep. Things keep kicking me off when it come back to YouTube. Crystal, you want to come back? I'm sure I'll get through it. It gets on my nerves. Thanks, Z. Well, if you put it on subscribers only, then people have to subscribe if they want to chat in the live. Drama or not, it's good. Well, that's the advice Storm gave me. Okay, Z. Crystal, come on back, babe. No, it's kicking me off the stream when I come back on YouTube. Oh, I don't know why it's kicking you off. It better stop. Leave my Crystal alone. Oh, you can't hear. Okay. Well, if nobody else has anything else to say, if you make a product, feel free to send it in and I will open it live for you. And as always, peace and soul. And I'm going to come back with a banger. Bang, 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 bang. Each and every time I come back. And I hope to see you all again tomorrow night. I think tomorrow night I'm going to do, you'll see tomorrow night. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to show you. I got to get it together. Maybe another clothing haul. Because I like to shop. Okay. Gosh. Yes, another clothing haul. Yes, yes, yes. Another clothing haul. And good night. Wait a minute. Night, everyone. What is the missing magic? Why divorce happened? Let's see what Stephen is saying. What is the missing magic? Why divorce happens? I don't know. Tell us, Stephen. What is the missing magic? Why divorce happens? Stephen, tell us. I think it's trust and communication. What do you think, Stephen? Hit that link, Steven, so you and I can have a conversation. Oh yeah, there is a giveaway at 100 subs. Hey Wolf, how are you, babe? There is a giveaway at 100 subs. I forgot to mention it. Thanks for reminding me, Storm. There is a giveaway at 100 subs. What is the missing magic why divorce happens? Who can answer that? Wolf, do you know? What is the missing magic why divorce happens? Wolf, he put down Storm and Z. Wolf, you about crazy. Wolf, we talked a little bit about, we talked a lot about, Wolf, I've been watching you laughing all day. I know it. You've been a mess. We talked about Peach McIntyre because she's been talking about she's getting a divorce. That's what the topic was tonight. People have no commitment. That's what I said. Communication, commitment, trust. What do you think, Stephen? Stephen, are you still here?
Yo,
Hey, Wolf.
what's up? What's up?
What's up?
I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
Been watching you laughing all day.
Yeah.
I was gonna drop down and say hey, but I said, I'm gonna stay in the bushes on this one.
It's all good. But nah, look, that's an interesting thing that you're saying. Look, the thing is nowadays, it's not like people don't have the same beliefs, or people try to water these beliefs down, which have been around for hundreds of years, which I still think is very disrespectful. But I feel like it's just a commitment. It's kind of like when you go to the gym. Like, do you really want to go to the gym all the time to take care of yourself? No. And sometimes these exercises, right, might hurt you. You might feel like crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? You might feel sore or whatever, but there's a commitment and there's a result to that commitment. You get what I'm saying? That just because you're dealing with something doesn't mean you need to look at that as the first resolution, because you might end up in another relationship, and what are you going to continually get divorced every time? No, you're going to have to find a way to deal with these issues. You feel me? Unless it's
Right.
some crazy abusive shit, then of course, do what you got to do. But if it's like stupid petty stuff, like, oh, we just don't spend time together, or I don't see him no more, or he don't give me attention. Those are things that y'all could actually just really talk about, or y'all could really just start working on that. You feel me? Like, that's what relationship is all about. You never stop building a relationship. There's no limit to that. You can learn something new about your partner every single day. You know what I'm saying? You could try maybe a new experience, going out somewhere different, a place that you never been before, or try new food that you never had before. See, it's like an experiment. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes the experiment can fail, but you could always retry again to make it better, right? So
Okay.
that's my thing. Commitment. People need to have more commitment in whatever they do, not just relationship, whether it's at work, getting money, or they have a goal. You have to be committed to it, because if you just flop or you feel lazy or you just not sticking to what you're saying, then it's like you don't have no commitment.
Okay. Let me get into this comment for just a minute. Trentron, great show. Thank you for being here.
Word.
I'm nosy, so I'm here for the tea. Good. Be sure and hit that subscribe button because we always coming back with a banger, baby. Love the commentary. Stephen says self-love is the missing key. Love yourself, look within, and everything will be perfect. Watch the magic happen. Okay, Stephen. Self-love is a missing key. You gotta love yourself. I believe that's what you're saying, right, Wolf?
Well, yeah, but besides that, you have to have that commitment, that dedication. You have to know that not every day is gonna be a good day. That's just impossible. That's impossible.
Come on, I'm just taking you through my house to get something to drink.
Okay, okay. That's the problem. People don't. You have to wake up every day and tell yourself you love your spouse and you're going to love yourself. Yeah, facts.
That's the problem. People don't. You have to wake up every day and tell yourself you love your spouse and you're going to love yourself. Oh, that's a great synopsis.
But I'm gonna drop down now. You heard? Do your thing. I appreciate you having me here. You already know. Like, comment, subscribe. Till
Thank
next
you, Wolf.
time.
I appreciate it. You
Yeah,
can
I'll
hang
be
out
in the
if you
chat
want
though.
to.
Yeah,
Hang
take
out
it
if you want
easy.
to, Wolf.
Nah, I'm gonna go do my thing real quick. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna chill real quick.
I will share
But
me
I'll
out,
be
please,
here. I'm gonna
Wolf.
be here. I have you on the TV. I'm watching.
Okay, will you share me out, please?
I got you. Got you. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
Uh,
Thank you, Crystal, for that synopsis. That's good. And I appreciate you all that joined in. Anybody else got a question or got anything to say? I'm listening. I'm just gonna wash my hands and fix myself something to drink. I'm thirsty. So just don't pay me no mind while I'm in my kitchen. Thank you, Wolfie, for the share. Yes, thank you. Yes. And hey, Mimi, I know you sitting there with Wolf. How you doing, baby? Stephen, thank you for joining me tonight. I appreciate that. Please, please subscribe. Trent, Trentron, please subscribe. So y'all was sitting in the bushes on me. After you talk for a little bit, your mouth gets a little dry. So just give me 1 minute. Gotta get the juice out. Steven, you got any more questions? Okay, Crystal, what you got, baby? You'll see in her post she haven't her last social media class. You'll see in her post she haven't forgot about that one. Okay, I'm gonna go over and check her page out when we get off. I feel the need to go be nosy. It's my due diligence. but I have to do that. Trentron, do you have anything you want to say, sweetie? Mimi, anything you want to say? God did not say it's going to be easy. We will all have tribulations. It's like planting seeds in the ground. It has to go through breaking point and able for the plants to get out from the seeds. That's true. That is so true. Wolf had me laughing. It was a good live. Thank you, Ben Rob. Hold on, Crystal. I'm going to add you. Crystal. There's always trials and tribulations in anything that you go through, and especially marriage. It takes commitment and dedication. I just truly believe that. Okay, Mimi. And now it will produce a wonderful plant. Keep and imagining wonderful things. Plant that seed in your mind. Once you see it, it will be a big picture will come out. Wow, that's nice, Stephen. That's so true. That's like I believe I'm gonna be a millionaire one day. I'm gonna make it big on YouTube because I don't get into all the other stuff that everybody else gets into. I take different topics. Like this month is mental health awareness month, and last week I talked about mental health awareness. So go back and look at some of my other lives. My lives are a lot different from everybody else's lives. Um, I talk about relationships. I talk about everyday life, where they talk about stuff that's going on in the, with everybody else. I try not to do that. But this one was one I wanted to talk about because it was dealing with divorce. Divorce is something that's going rampant because a lot of people are doing it. Another post of her showing her views because people said the short was clickbait of them divorcing. Uh, Wolf, I'm a Gemini. She blocked out the sub count. Wow. Man, we're going back down the hall. I had y'all in my kitchen. Now we're going back down the hall. Yes, same. I don't react on YouTubers. I react on trending news, but I really don't like Peach. Oh, word. We both Geminis. Okay, Wolf, when's your birthday? Mine's in June. Geminis are good people. I don't believe in that split personality stuff. I am just who I am. Okay, June 4th. Okay. Yes, yes. You the 4th and I'm the 14th. But you can tell I'm old wolf. You see all that gray? See all that gray I got? I got a head full of gray, but I love it. I can't wait till I turn totally gray. Your mother's the 13th? Okay. We good people. Geminis are good people. Stephen, would you have anything else to say? Trentron, do you have anything to say? Okay. Just keep in mind that I'm going to be doing a giveaway at 100 subs. Okay, Stephen. And play by the rule. After the night, the day we inhale, we excel. There is the certain rule that we have to abide by and keep on creating wonderful things in our mind. I like that. And play by the rule after the night, the day we inhale, we exhale. There is a certain rule that we have to abide by and keep on creating wonderful things in our mind. I like that, Stephen. Stephen, you're a deep thinker. I want you to hit the link so we can have a conversation back and forth. You don't have to show your face. I like that, Stephen. We can sit here and talk all night. Ooh, haha. Remember she was talking about lawyers? I don't see her pulling that card now since everything on YouTube. Oh, no. That's usually the way it goes, Crystal. They say a whole lot of stuff, but then when it actually comes time to do it, it's just all talk. It's just all talk. Because it turns out to be more than she really wants to deal with. I'm going to give it a few more minutes because I believe Stephen may have something else to say. Oh, if some reactors on here, I see many on Peach now. Don't use her full video or full short in your video. You won't get monetized like that for you all reactors doing that. No, I don't use her videos. No. Mm-mm. I went to the hard knocker school called Storm. Storm taught me very well. And she's still teaching me. That's all for now, host. We appreciate you so much. I love the show. I learned a lot today. And salute to everyone. Love and kindness to everyone. Thank you, Stephen. We'll be back tomorrow. I usually come on between 9 and 9:30, okay? If you can and you want to, come and join us. We'll be right here. Okay? And as always, I'm going to come back with a banger. Bang, 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 bang. And hope to see you then. Don't be a stranger in the crowd. Get out. Come mix and mingle with us, ladies. Drop down in the chat. Give us conversation. I know it doesn't seem like it's not always this. Sometimes I'm doing clothing try-ons. You're more than welcome to give your opinion. On what you think, what you like, what you dislike. It's okay. It's all in good, clean fun. It's nothing never, way out in left field. But I appreciate you being here tonight. And to everyone else, I hope you have a good night, a good day on tomorrow. God bless.